Welcome to another Squatch Dog adventure. In this episode, we'll continue our trip from Portland, Maine to Portland, Oregon with a stop in the adorable ski town of Stowe, Vermont. We'll also check out a Vermont cider mill, maple syrup farm, and the famous Ben & Jerry's ice cream headquarters. For those of you who are new to our channel, I'm Jolynn. This is Brad, and say hello to our pooped pup, Riker. Together, we've been touring North America in our Winnebago Revel camper van that we call the Squatch Dog. So, buckle up. It's time for another Squatch Dog adventure. So this morning, we were awoken by the bark of dogs and the roar of engines as these bear hunters from Virginia made their way and decided to park right next to us. They had 3 dogs and a bunch of guys, and they're all looking for bear. But we're going to take off this morning and make our way to Vermont. It is windy and it is going to rain this morning. I think all the leaves are going to be coming off the trees after this storm. And here comes the rain. So I'm getting in the van. So the rain's coming. We're not going to be able to do what I originally wanted to do, which was go up on the Mount Washington Cog Railroad, which is supposed to be pretty cool. It takes you to the top of the highest peak on the East Coast. But they also have really crazy storms up there, really crazy winds. And on a day like today, I don't think that's a good idea. Do you?
No, doesn't seem like it. It's changed again. We're in that little spell of a couple bad days, then maybe it'll get nice again.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Up here, there are hardly any leaves on the trees anymore. They're getting kind of bare. No pun intended. Even though there aren't any leaves on the trees, it sure is pretty in this area. It's a wet one today. So as soon as you drop down in elevation just a little bit, you actually see some leaves on the trees, especially aspen right now. But I'm glad we didn't go up there. It's getting pretty again as we make our way down in elevation. They have so many cute towns in Vermont and New Hampshire. I gotta say, even though it's raining and cloudy out, it's still really beautiful with all the fall colors down here, don't you think?
Yeah, it is. It's a little dreary though. With those bright yellows, they pop.
Oh my gosh, and so do the oranges and the reds. Start to see more of those as we drop in elevation. And we're gonna be dropping into Vermont here shortly. Maple country.
Maple syrup.
Maple candies, maple sugar. When I think of Vermont, I think of covered bridges. And here's one right here. This is the Fisher Bridge, which spans the Lamoille River in Walcott, Vermont. It's a rare surviving example in Vermont of a double-town lattice truss bridge, which uses many small, closely spaced diagonal elements forming a lattice. So as you can see from the rails on the ground that this was a railroad bridge built in 1908, and it is the only covered rail bridge that's still in use, albeit as a hiking trail, here in Vermont. More cute little towns in Vermont. So one of the more adorable towns in Vermont is the town of Stowe. So we're going to get out here and check it out, see what Stowe has to offer. Looks adorable so far. And much like the covered bridges, They also have covered walkways here in Vermont. We have art galleries, gift shops, food, all sorts of fun stuff here in Stowe, Vermont. We're on our way to the Stowe Mountain Resort. Brad wants to see where they ski here in Vermont. Sure is pretty through here. My goodness. Should have been here yesterday. Here we are at Stowe Mountain Resort. Not a good time to be here because it's raining and there's no snow yet, but it'll be fun in about a month. There's the mountain right there, going up into the clouds. Here's the gondola. One of the other things that Vermont's famous for is their apples. And when you think about apples in the fall, nothing says apple more than cider. So we're here at Hollow Cider Mill. Hollow Cider Mill is located near Waterbury Center in Vermont. When you drive by, you can't miss this place. It's pretty big. Of course, when you walk in here, it's a tourist trap. I think I might have to try to get a legendary cider donut. They've got your Vermont maple syrup, maple sugar, maple candies, hot cider teas, maple teas, ginseng maple teas, maple teas, cold apple cider, slices of apple pie, and Vermont cheese. So here's a bunch of apples that they're going to cover up with cheesecloth. And then they're going to put it up in a press and press out all the juice. They're going to stack them up one on top of each other. Here we go, more apples coming out. This is what it looks like as they smash it. And then the juice comes out underneath. So with all of the apples that are in this particular piece that was pressed, it's about 2,500 pounds of apples. And that is a batch. It takes about 15 minutes to fully press out, creating about 250 gallons of cider. You can already see that it just kind of naturally comes out before they even press it.
You want your own? Sure.
So they have a tasting tank so you can taste the cider, which is what I am going to do right now. Cheers. That's good. It's good cider. So I got you a creamy, which is a maple soft serve ice cream. I also got these yummy smelling apple cider donuts, and they're hot. And they're good. How do you like your creamy?
Really good, even on a rainy day.
I know. Well, now that you're done with that ice cream cone, I think we need to roll on down the street and go to the Ben & Jerry's ice cream factory. That's here too. More ice cream. And here we are coming into the Ben & Jerry's factory. So they do tours here of the factory, which is what these people are getting ready to do.
All right, folks. That was the tour bell for the 12:30 tour. I repeat, that's the 12:30 tour.
Come in, everybody. My name is Zoe, and I'm going to be taking you on this 3-part ice cream journey today.
So we got some ice cream. I got the Tonight Dough. in honor of all of the late night talk show hosts.
I forgot that I just got a soft serve about 20 minutes ago.
I know, it's hard to believe we just had a soft serve and now we're having this. What did you get?
Half baked.
Half baked? That's because you're half baked, so that's appropriate. I love it. Here is the Ben and Jerry's Flavor Graveyard. These are flavors that are no longer with us. Rest in peace, Devil's Food Chocolate. Farewell, Sugar Plum. See you later, Tennessee Mud. And this is nuts. All right, now for more sweet treats. We're going to go to the maple syrup farm. We haven't had enough. More sweets, more sweets. Here we are coming into Montpelier, Vermont. This is the state capital of Vermont, and there's the Capitol building. This little town is absolutely adorable. That Montpelier, Vermont is the smallest capital in the United States. There's only 8,000 residents here.
I was guessing that could be the case that it was the smallest because I've never seen one smaller.
No, it's really small. It's cute. Love this town. Montpelier, Vermont sure has some cool, beautiful houses. Now we're going to go to the Morse Farm Maple Sugarworks. So we're going to see what this is all about. Look at that, you can get different types of maple syrup, from delicate all the way to strong. They have maple shortbread, maple drops, maple candy, maple sriracha peanuts, maple sprinkles. They're not tapping or sugaring right now. That's a spring process. So this is all the equipment that they use to make the syrup, but like I said, they're not doing it right now, so they've got it all put away. Let's take a little walk on the maple trail, shall we? Looks like it's this way. Huh. This is interesting. So they've got all of these hoses. They're attached to these trees. So when they tap them in the spring, I imagine all the syrup just drains out into one location. This is interesting. I had no idea. They have cute little sayings along this path. I think the maple trees have already lost their leaves. And that's why it's hard to find the maple trees. They've already lost their leaves. So unless you know a maple tree by its bark, it might be hard to identify. Like this is a maple tree. Well, I think we just missed all the maple color. And those maple trees put off some stunning color. Well, this was great. Now we are going to take off for Salem, Massachusetts, home of the witches, for Halloween. And we're actually getting a hotel for the night. Brad wants to watch the last game of the Mariners. Hopefully they go on to play in the World Series if they win tonight. And he also wants to watch the Seattle Seahawks. So I said, let's just get a hotel. You do you. I'll go and do my witching thing, which I love. And maybe even find a haunted house in Salem, which would be fun. So let's do this. I bought some maple syrup variety pack, some home-style pancake and waffle mix, buttermilk, and also some Vermont cheeses and a pepperoni stick. Well, that was kind of interesting, didn't you think?
Yeah, it was. I didn't know they hooked up trees that way.
I didn't either. I thought they always put buckets underneath it, but that must be the new high-tech way that they're doing it these days. And I couldn't even tell which ones were maple because the maple leaves are down already. So...
It's the ones that they were hooked to.
Yeah.
But true. I don't think they do that until winter.
Spring.
Oh,
He said
spring.
yeah. The guy told me they started in like March.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. But now we're on our way to Salem, Massachusetts.
Lucky Jolie.
I'm excited to go there. Yeah, but lucky you too, because we're going to get a hotel so you can watch the Seahawks and the Mariners in the comfort of your own hotel room.
That would be nice. Can't deny.
Well, I'm out seeing what the witches are up to.
Hanging out with your buddies. Your kin.
What? It is coming down. Fuck it. Looky there. I see blue sky ahead. Yay. And we finally made it to Massachusetts. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to hit the bell so that you're notified the next time we release a video. And feel free to leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Join us next time as we make our way into Salem, Massachusetts, the unofficial witching capital of the world, just in time for Halloween. See how we fare as we make our way through a haunted house. You're gonna do this.
Yeah, but I'm going to hold your hand.
We'll also tour Cape Cod before leaving for Rhode Island. All this and much more on the next Squatch Dog adventure. Meanwhile, happy trails.